bam. What's happening? I know what time it is, man. It's your boy Papa Dog back with another, man. As the world turns, you feel me? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. Make sure you hit the like button, you feel me? And shouts out to everybody that have been purchasing merch. Man, it's been a blessing. We're able to put up ads, different things to help push this channel. And I can't have did it without y'all. You get what I'm saying? Send them pictures in, man, with them shirts, hats, and stuff, man. I will post them up just to show that I appreciate y'all. I want to talk about this, right? Like I've been saying, everything must go on the grid. Now they got these so-called smart guns that's coming out, right? Everything's smart. So if the guns are the products that we participating in or using are smart, then what the fuck that make us? Complete opposite. And I'm going to tell you why. The more we rely on these things to do things for us, we become lazy. We become, it's like we're dependent on machinery. You feel me? Computers. What makes you a cyborg. It's the same as having an automatic arm or a computerized arm or magnetic mechanism as an arm, whatever. Also this, when these people come out with shit, trust me, they've analyzed it top to bottom. They know the benefits, they know the cons, the pros, and everything in between. So once they bring it to our attention to put it on us or to get us to use it, they've already figured a way to weaponize it. Everything is weaponized. If they can create a smart gun, right, that are supposedly you can only fire the gun unless you authorize, or I guess unless you the authorized user, it won't fire, whatever. They're gonna always give you the pluses, but they gonna never give you the negatives. Those same guns they're gonna be able to disarm if you're trying to go against them. These people don't give a fuck about stopping crime. Are you serious? Oh yeah, they're gonna throw you the glam and the glitz. Oh, we can stop kids from using guns. We can stop people from being innocently. Man, get the fuck out of here. They're going to sell your information to gun shops because then they can analyze and say what type of guns are being fired, how many times, what type of rounds to sell, woo. They sell all your information to other companies. Remember, business is your father. Religion is your mother. I'm going to say that because these are the things you're going to deal with throughout your whole life, from the cradle to the grave. Now listen, smart guns, you understand me? Anything that's on the grid, they able to track. That's why they want to go cashless. Ain't no that's why they want to go. They are going cashless. If you never found $100 bills on the ground, chances are you probably never will. No one carries cash no more. And they did it right in front of our faces. I've done videos, man. I've been people like, what the hell you mean? That's crazy. How you going? And I showed them a video. I think I was in Kobe's. It's a little restaurant, and the sign said we do not accept cash. Sorry to say, these people ain't gonna tell you this shit. You think they're gonna like homie say? You think a lion gonna prepare a gazelle to get away from him? We gotta use our minds. We need people's law. We need to say, no, the people don't abide by that. We don't need no fucking FDA approval. Man, them people all work together. I've shown y'all, right? And it's even on the movie Dope Sick. If you ain't seen that movie or that series, I think it's 8 episodes on Hulu called Dope Sick. It's about the pharmaceutical company, about the Oxycontin, whatever. Listen. You have to understand, these same people that be so-called FDA approved have stocks in a lot of these companies that they approve. Why do we need these people to say whether we can or can't do something? They ain't fucking God. This is what I don't understand. All these smart so-called, this, I don't understand that. How we let a small group of people tell us what we can and can't do? I swear to God, I would never understand that. Why we not just wake up one day and say, you know what, we need to rise up? Why? You have to ask yourself why. That's the $1 million question. Why? Psychologically, we are so conditioned to a lot of us can't even fathom going against the government. We can't even fathom what we can do. You telling me a motherfucker put their pants on the same way you do can control you? Please make me understand that. But I'm smart enough to know that a lot of this has a lot to do with psychology. A lot of this has a lot to do with grooming, finessing, scoping, molding, cognitive dissonance. You feel me? They molded you to be the person you are. They molded you to be a person that don't ask questions. So imagine if you raised a person to be, I'm talking about to use 100% capacity of their brain. Just imagine. We feel as though we got to be 40 years old to be a doctor. That's bullshit. We feel as though we got to be, well, I wouldn't even say a lawyer because like I say, to me, jobs like that, no disrespect, those are jobs that's just gonna be helpful in the matrix. As far as pharmaceuticals and health, you're gonna need that regardless. That's something you're gonna need. So these people got us so conditioned. We need a people's committee. Cars. Oh yeah, cars are nice. They get this, they get that. They always give you the glam and the glitz, but they don't tell you them bitches ain't made of that. You could chunk a rock at them bitches right now and total off that bitch. Yeah. They went from old cars made of steel to them little aluminum made ass cars. Who approved that shit? How? I don't get it. The people should have said, you want us to buy this shit? Gotta make it the world we can protect ourselves. These cars ain't made of shit, man. I done seen cars, man, where it's like, damn, that was just a little tap. Nigga, that bitch done fell apart. It's all about the moolah. It's all about the money, baby. Yeah, business is your father. But my thing is this. We as people need a people's committee. They want us to buy this shit, participate in this shit. We should have a say-so. Why are Apple products so slippery? You ever notice that? The MacBook, so slippery. The phone, so slippery. Do you know how much money they make off of, and I think right now they finna get it to where you can repair your own phones. It's all about business. The evolution is never to help people. It is always to keep you coming back. They will never cure you. They will never give you a phone. If a bitch can make a fucking satellite that can withhold all type of conditions as far as like weather, temperatures. You mean tell me they can't make a phone that if that bitch fall, it don't fall to pieces? It's all about the money, the scale up. If you know about business, you know about scaling up. You know about how to make money based off the product, whether it's educational, because some products come with an education. It's so many ways they can make money off this shit. And they scaling up like that. So why we can't say, no, man, y'all can't make a phone that ain't slippery? Or y'all can't, like I told y'all, Microsoft ain't no, I'll put my life on it. Viruses are created by Microsoft. Microsoft created viruses in order to sell you the antivirus. I dealt with computers too long. I know how to take them apart, build them motherfuckers. I know all about them. Microsoft gave if you A+, and you know what I'm talking about when it comes to computers and stuff like that, or networking, you know what I'm talking about. Firmwares, malwares. Microsoft gave us them viruses in order to sell you the antivirus. Think about it. Think about what I just said. Who's over that shit? Mr. Gates. I told y'all Bill Gates' family been in the depopulation business. Bill Gates' daddy was what? Head of Planned Parenthood that was created by Margaret Sanger. Eugenics. Go right now, look up the word eugenics. It's gonna blow your mind. This is Hitler. This is people creating a so-called nation to as they see fit. So if you sick, short, fat, any of the above, you can't be allowed to produce because in their eyes, you are the sickly, you are the less. They want firm, thoroughbred men and women to procreate, to build this massive race. Who the fuck these people think they are? I keep telling y'all, man, you're dealing with the devil. taking orders from motherfuckers you never met. Joe Biden, you really trust Joe Biden? You really trust Donald Trump? You really trust any of those presidents? How the fuck can you trust somebody you never met? You never saw, never had a conversation with. You trust them that much? Don't get caught up in the words, the spells. I'm going to do a whole nother video about this when they be saying shit like this. We the people. Our presidency. Our nation. Words or spells. I keep fucking telling y'all. Excuse me from the lane. I'm trying to. Words come with an emotion. When you say our nation, that makes you feel like you're a part of the nation. Our nation. This ain't our nation. It should be. This is God's land. But no, this is dictatorship. This is psychology. You gonna hear me say words like psychology forever, because guess what? Psychology is just learning how the brain works. They know how your brain works. You don't. So when they say words like our nation, our democracy, our, nigga, we want to nail motherfucking me to say, yeah, we go with that or we don't. We the people. We, man, I ain't never seen you a day in my life, Mr. President. And I keep telling y'all, the people you can see ain't the ones you should be worried about. Those are puppets. Puppets. You know what a puppet is? They just the face of the mother of the whole. So I'm trying to use my words carefully. They just the face of the whole the BS. Someone you can point a finger to. Someone you can say, oh, ha, ha, ha. It's the ones you can't see. Somebody told me that when I went to New York one time. If you've never been to New York, it's a lot of people, man. I'm talking about, especially I'm from Florida. I ain't never seen that many people in my life walking. Not just above ground, but underground too. The first time I went to New York, guy told me, he said, man, you see all these polices? He said, it ain't the ones you can see. It's the police that you can't see. And I said, you know what? You right. It's so many people walking, you don't know who the police is. Anyway, I don't want to get off topic, but everything that they put on the grid, they're able to manipulate, they're able to record data, and they're able to better use that data against you or us, the people. So understand, everything that go on the grid is for their benefit. The Teslas and all that other crap. If it's not on the grid, they can't record it. That's why in China, they got stores with no clerks. Because they got all your information. You walk in the store, they know you there. You use your card. If anything get missing, they charge you. They got this shit called WeChat. The dude say he crossed the road jaywalk. By the time he say when he jaywalk, because you know in China they got this what is it? Face recognition. I'm talking about they can look at from the top and the back and see who you are. You talking about a 5,000 point face recognition, probably more than that by now. But anyway, and you could thank Snapchat and all these other filters for that. And we were just sitting on that bit like this with our eye. Why you think they want your eye? People take it with their eye wide open so that filter can capture their face. And we be falling right into the trap. But anyway, he got a jaywalker ticket. He said by the time he made it across the street, they had to find him. They had to went into his JPay, took the money out, and paid the shit before he made it to the other side of the screen. And people think I'm bull jiving when I say China have a credit system when it comes to individuals or peoples. Meaning, you as an individual, you have what they call a point or credit score. If you do stuff bad, you get points taken away. You do stuff good, you get little amenities here and there. This is just only going to make people turn against each other to state I'm a good Samaritan. I'm a good person. I want to stay in good faith with the government. But if you lose points, you can't leave the country. You can't fly. You can't get real estate. It's a lot of stuff you can't do. And they supposed to be trying to make the world better by this point system. That's a lie, man. They are better making you be controlled. They are better making you be obedient by default. But anyway, I'll get on that. That's another video, man. I ain't want to hold y'all long. But listen, man, I appreciate y'all. I drop these videos every day. You feel me? I ain't using my platform I'm not finna do that. I'm not wasting my time. I ain't doing none of that. If I get on this bit, it's going to be something I feel like a person can learn from. And sometimes, I mean, rarely, I might get on here and just, live life a little bit. I'm human too, bro. But for the most part, my channel is gonna be very refreshing. Gonna get you to think, and you're gonna learn something from it. You feel me? Or if not, you'll have a different way to see things. I just want you to see things. I just want you to use your brain sometimes. That's all. But anyway, with that being said, it's your boy Papa Duck, man. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. Thank y'all for following, liking, commenting, sharing. All the people I be talking to a lot of people back and forth. If I can't get to you or don't get to you, please don't feel bad, man. I get a lot of messages, DMs, and all that stuff, bro. But you know I love y'all, man, for real, for real. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all check out the music. We dropping that fire, finna shoot the Bill Gates video, and y'all go check out that Fred Hampton. I just dropped it a couple days ago. Fred Hampton, go check it out. If you ain't heard it, Fred Hampton by Papa Duck, you gonna love it. But anyway, like I always tell y'all, man, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. I'll let y'all in the next video. Peace.